All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to SpartyHawk Cash. We are here today to share a second Gypsy Oak mail day. We were so impressed with our first batch of prints and cards that we purchased through Gypsy Oak that we went ahead and bought a bunch more. So, just wanted to share these with you. Real quickly, just to show you some of the cool prints we picked up on this batch, and some of the things that we'll be throwing out there for giveaways here in the near future. So I'll probably try to keep this relatively quick and short, and we'll just go from there. I'm just getting this camera set up here. I think we are golden, I hope. So first one, kind of wanted to share. Pretty cool. I think this is I think this is neat. Birmingham Barons, Michael Jordan print. We picked up I think 4 of these artist proofs, and I thought it was kind of cool, kind of unique. We all have Michael Jordan in a basketball uniform or basketball portrait, but seeing this with his Birmingham Baron hat on, I thought that was pretty cool. So we went ahead and picked that up. Like I said, we picked up a few of those. So Michael Jordan. Let's see here. George Brett. Of course, we had to get a George Brett, and so we picked up a few of those. Being here in Kansas City, it would not be right to not have a George Brett. So I'm trying to think. I think it was Big Shep who just picked up a George Brett picture. Thanks, Bacon Boy. Yeah, this is on fire. It's pretty cool. And so we were gonna pick one up as well, and I was like, yeah. When I saw it on there, it looked great. Yeah, they are great. I mean, they're 4x6s. They're relatively small, but you can put them in a little frame. And again, artist proofs on these. So we picked up a few George Brett. May end up doing some giveaways with those. Of course, you got to get the legend himself, Ty Cobb. I think, I just really like the way Gypsy Oak creates these prints. The characters and the detail and the different shapes and colors that he puts together. So does a great job. But here's a Ty Cobb one we picked up. Picked up 2 of those. Those are pretty cool. My favorite. I mean, this by far is my favorite. Love Buck O'Neil. Was privileged enough to meet him twice before he passed away. What was it? 2005. I met him I think in '99 and maybe 2000. I met him twice. Once at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum and once at a card show, or it was actually a show being hosted by a radio station, and he was there signing, and so I was able to pick up an autograph or 2, but just to meet the man himself, amazing. But these are really cool. I think I picked up 2 previously, so we picked up another 4. I absolutely love this print. I have the Kansas City Monarchs hat there, so real cool. Buck O'Neil. Great job with the colors. I mean, the characteristics of Buck, they look great, and love that. This is kind of cool. Young Willie Stargell. This is Willie Stargell on the Pirates there. His little Fu Manchu. We picked up 2 of these, and thought that, Willie's another player that I remember growing up, 79. I guess that was about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. It's about 10 o'clock now. Or 11 o'clock, 10 years old when the Pirates beat the Baltimore Orioles in 1979 in that World Series. The We Are Family and theme, and Pops was there, was the man. I think he was the MVP of that World Series, so really cool. Just picked up a autographed baseball of Willie Stargell Pops through Crown Sports Auction, a local auction house here in the Kansas City metro area, run by Jeff Logan, and was able to pick up a PSA DNA Willie Stargell autographed ball from a collection. He picks up a lot of collections, and and then does these autos, or people consign with him, but really cool. So Willie Stargell, and then of course the last, I picked up 2 more Honus Wagners. The Holy Grail T206. Honus is the man. This is an older Honus, obviously not the younger Honus that we see on the T206 there, but kind of infatuated with Wagner now as well. So these are nice prints also. So those are the prints we picked up. Again, we picked up several, and probably be doing some giveaways with the extras that we have, or I'll be doing some gifts. But wanted to go through and show you some of the cards. Then we picked up another set here. The first 3 here start off with the Three Stooges. Let's see if I can do this without blocking the light. Larry, Moe, and Curly. There you go. Three Stooges. Pretty neat. This is another card set, I think. Golden Boy, Paul Hornig. He's actually going to be at the National signing for TriStar. But I've already picked up a few tickets that I'll be purchasing for autographs, so I might have to hit him up in another show. But it would be kind of fun to get one of these signed by the Golden Boy himself. Tom Harmon, I think 1940 Heisman Trophy winner. I guess he went by Old 98. This set has a couple lacrosse players. Matt Posque, a U.S. player, lacrosse player there. And then we get into some of the boxers. Joe Louis, legend. Of course, Pistol Pete Maravich, LSU. And then, what was it, Utah Jazz, I think he played for. Little Ali. We got a black pencil sketch and then a black and white color one. The Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Have another Joe Louis, black and white. Rocky Marciano, black and white. There you go, Eric Norton. Mike Tyson. The champ. He's not going to be at TriStar, though. Just saw an email that he is ill or something is wrong with his health, and so unfortunately he won't be at TriStar or at the National signing for TriStar next week. So no Mike Tyson autographs next week. Here's Jack Johnson, bare-fisted brawler. There you go, Jack Johnson. Cassius Clay, Olympic champ, 1960. I think light heavyweight division. Tom Landry, we all remember the iconic fedora that Tom Landry wore as a Dallas Cowboy, but he was also a star football player for the New York Football Giants back in the day. Gosh, like in the 50s, I think. Played quarterback, punter, running back, and probably I think he played something on defense too. But I mean, just the detail on these cards. Here's a lacrosse, one of the best lacrosse players from Canada, Gary Gate. Just love the attention to detail that Gypsy Oak does with these cards. Here's one that's really cool. We're going to put this on Instagram. Payne Prophet is another artist that actually was just recently interviewed by Vince, Vince, who is That Sports Card Show podcast, and Payne Prophet was on there. You should, if you haven't listened to it, you should go to iTunes and listen to that show. Great show. Payne Prophet originates from England, and talked about his collaboration with Gypsy Oak. They did a couple projects that I think are in the Baseball Hall of Fame museum there in Cooperstown. But this is a pretty cool card. Willie Mays, painted by Payne Prophet. Gypsy Oak obviously put it together. Again, the backs of these cards are just kind of, they're cardstock cards, but promotional information, advertising for Gypsy Oak. But this is a cool card, so we'll be posting this here on Instagram after this video. But again, go to That Sports Card Show podcast on iTunes and listen. Follow Vince on Twitter, He and his son AJ run an awesome podcast. They have great guests. Probably, I'm assuming he might have Gypsy Oak coming on there pretty soon. He has some really unique guests. So, but Payne Prophet was just on there about 2 weeks ago. So you should give it a listen. And then here's another card. Ben Simmons, exclusive with Upper Deck. There you go, future star. This is when he was at LSU. And then, so that's another set. I think we're missing 1 or 2 cards from that set. And then these are some doubles, some extras that we picked up from another set that Gypsy Oak does, which is, I don't know, it's titled by the countries on top. But Donald Bradman was probably one of the more famous cricketers or cricket players, whatever you want to call it. Famous cricketer from Australia. Marty, you probably know that name, Donald Bradman. Of course, we got iconic Wayne Gretzky. Beautiful flowing locks. Again, these are all doubles, I think. Are these doubles? Yeah, these are all. Yeah, these are all doubles. So we'll be probably doing some giveaways on this. W.G. Grace, another cricketer, but this gentleman from England. Big fella. Of course, we got some Pelé from Brazil. Probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest, soccer player of all time, Roberto Clemente. Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. Another Gary Gate. This one says Canada. These are doubles. So we got some extras there. There we go. Some more. This is kind of cool. Connor McDavid. These are pretty neat if we could get these signed, or if we give these away, maybe someone gets them signed by McDavid. But those come from this set here. Gypsy Oak does a nice rendition of Connor McDavid, and here's a Ben Simmons card. Before he was drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers, still in his LSU uniform. But Australian Ben Simmons, there's that McDavid card again. Mr. Hockey. We were all saddened last year by the passing of Mr. Hockey, so there's a great Gordie Howe rendition there on that card, wearing his famous Detroit Red Wings jersey. Here's another Bobby Clemente. Roberto pencil sketch by Gypsy Oak. Triple G, and I think he and Canelo are they the ones that are going to be fighting in September after the Mayweather McGregor fight? Is that right? Floyd Mayweather and McGregor. I think Triple G and Canelo are going to be fighting for some kind of middle heavyweight championship. So. Pretty cool. That's a cool card there too. And then Fergie Jenkins, Canadian Fergie Jenkins, who is donning the Phillies jersey there. So, and then Gypsy Oak threw in. I'm pretty sure this is Don Mattingly, but it's a kind of a wood-burned sketch or card, wood based, and that'd be Donnie Baseball there. If it's not Donnie Baseball, I'm trying to look. I'm pretty sure it's Donnie Baseball based on the mustache and the hair. Looks like Donnie Baseball. So definitely, hopefully you're following Gypsy Oak, and hopefully you've seen, and I'll go ahead and retweet them tonight, but we have those giveaways that we're doing for our page and for Gypsy Oak, basically, to follow Gypsy Oak. Follow us, follow Gypsy Oak, and retweet the tweet, and you're eligible for this giveaway. And I think you have to, in the comment section, just post a picture screenshot that you are following Gypsy Oak to be eligible as well. So not only retweet but show the screenshot. This will be the third giveaway in that prize, a Pistol Pete Maravich card. We've got the second prize is Pelé, 2 versions of his card, and then the top prize for that are these 3 Bobby Clemente cards. So Roberto Clemente. So definitely get on there, retweet those, and we'll see you soon. And don't forget to retweet our pin tweet as well. Thanks, guys and gals, for watching. Talk to you later. Adios.